there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics on offense. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Now here's Dort. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Holiday. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
There's the drive. Oh, yes. Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the technical free throw is good. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention, he can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at center. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Knocks down the long J.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wiggins has gotten himself on the board with a three there. The three from Craig. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Wallace. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. And Tatum drills the three.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Hauser passes to Tatum. Releases. Three-pointer. Hauser can't get it to go. Pass to Wallace. Caruso outside. Sinks it from distance.
Alex Caruso.
Now here's Tatum. Craig, he's open. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. On the court right now for the Celtics. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
Oklahoma. City has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Dort. Now Caruso. And stolen by Brown. Here's Holiday. White, the pass to Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 11 points.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Tatum finds Holiday. White for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Brown, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. 40 seconds left in the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Whoa! Wow! Real!
Done.
That's what they came for! Wow! And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.